So you're going to have to bear with me because I'm going to have to keep adjusting the camera as and when I show the moves. So I've just shown you what the dance snippet is going to look like. So to go through the actual moves, the first 8 counts are hands up, push right, hands up, push out to the left, up to the right, up to the left. When you're going up, your legs are stationary, and then when you're going to either side, whichever way you're going, your right leg will move, or your left leg will move. So it'll be up. When you're going to the right leg will go out. When you're going up to the left leg will go up. And that's for 8 counts. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you've done that, for 2 counts, or no, 4, sorry, 2 on either side. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's like this sort of movement. When you're moving your right hand, your right leg is also going to move at the same time. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here, the next 4 counts are swaying, starting to the right, moving your hip at the same time. So it will be like this for 4. So when you put that all together, how that looks is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll show you what that's like to music because it is faster. So for this bit, we'll just be getting into position depending on how many of us there are, obviously. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks fast, it is fast, don't panic. The more and more you practice, it's actually not that, it probably looks quicker than it is, so don't panic. So that's the first 16, and then now the words are going to kick in. So the first couple of moves are for itna maza, your hands are literally just going to go up. You're going to turn slightly, so you're at an angle, so your hands will go like this. But you'll be stepping forward with your right leg, so it will be like a big sweeping movement out, almost like you're then sort of pivoting on your left leg. You're not going to actually move your left leg out, so it will be like this. And then with your left leg, you're going to start leading and you're going to walk in a circle. So it'll go like this, like that, and then left, right, left. And your hands will just be like that as you walk around. So to go through that again, so that's and that's about 3 counts to get back here. Then your left arm will go on your left hip, and your right arm will go out with your left leg. Sorry, I keep getting my right and left mixed up, I'm so sorry. Left hand, left hip, right hand, right leg. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from up here, you're going to do this sort of motion, but again in a circle going down. So you'll just have done itna maza, da 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 da, da 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 da. And as you're doing that, your right leg will be turning. So that's what almost like your tilting point is. So just to do that again, so we've just done that, and then it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're almost like bringing it back down. There'll be 3 or 4 beats depending on sort of how quick you do it. Really, we should try and be aiming for about 3. And then once we've got to here, with your right hand and your right leg, so you're going to push out. Then with your left hand, push out, left leg. Then up and up. It's quick, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want to be stepping out and then stepping back in as your arms are doing this. So it's out, out, in, in. From up here, you're going to take your hands, put them into a fist, and then body roll once, body roll twice. It is quick again, but don't panic. And then from there, you're going to do, when it says encore, so it's like eyes, you're going to be doing this sort of motion with your hands. Again, the only leg that's going to be moving is your right leg. So you're going to be up here, I've just done that, and then you're almost going to like use that to then turn facing this way. Left hand will be up here, right hand will be up here, alternating, so your nails won't be both facing you. On your left hand, your nails should be facing you, on your right, they should be facing the audience. And then you're going to step out with your right, turn, step out with your right, step out with your right. Doing this as you alternate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. And you'll probably be here on your 7th. You will need to start stepping off on your 8th, so you'll have 7 counts. So once you're here, actually, let me just show you that to music first. I'll do it from the beginning. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, out, up, out, up, out, out, kick, kick, sway, 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 sway. I hope that's okay so far. So from here, we've just done this, 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 and then we're here on 8th. Then it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So stepping to the left, left hand's out, left hand and right hand are both going this way. This is going to go over. So we'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's quick, so in real time it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Effectively, it's just a turn, a turn, a turn, and a turn. Because it's so quick, you might feel like you're only doing half a turn at times, which is fine. As long as you start on your left, so it goes left, right, right, left to your central. So I'll just do that section with the music. Okay, I've gone back a bit. So that was the next move. I hope everyone's finding it okay so far. So we've just done 1, 2, 3, 4. And then because your right leg is out, you're almost going to tilt and pivot on it. And then your hands are going to be up here. You're going to turn and face this way. And you're going to clap your way down to your leg. I think because it's so quick, it's probably only going to be about three counts. That'll be 1, 2, 3. It should only be 3. I think when I was doing it, it was 4. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess you could do 4, 8. And then what will happen is your right leg will go here, and then you'll basically be bending down to touch your right leg. Your left leg's going to go out. So you'll go like this in one movement, and then you'll turn to this position, and then it's, Pa calls it the chicken step, I don't know any other word for it, but effectively it's this move. So you're like, I don't really know how to describe it, this one you might just have to watch, but effectively your hands are like, left hand is just over your right hand, Your elbows should probably be straight, and then you're going to be doing this movement with your hands and moving by doing this to the left. But it's only for like 3 counts. So you've come here, you've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, I think you're moving to the right, or depending on how much space we have, I might actually end up just doing it stationary to there. Okay. Okay. I'll do that to music, because then the next section is all together. So here. So the next bit is the actual Balam Pichkari bit. So for that, we're going to do right hand is going to come over to clap your left, and the leg is going to turn out and you're going to bounce on it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's a full circle, semicircle this way with your right. So it's right over, and that's twice, and then it's you're doing it this way. Then left hand up here, right here, 2, 2. Kick out with the right first, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it will say something about a siddhi sadi, which essentially is not. But anyway, we shall move past it. So then for that, I'm only joking by the way, the left hand will go behind the back, and you're almost like doing this as if you're questioning something, and you're going to step out in a box step. So you're going to start with the right, and then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So just to go through that again, it's going to be Balam, Pichkari, da 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 da, left hand behind, siddhi sadi jori for 4, and then for sharabi, you're going to move this way like this. So you're almost going to be leaning back, but not quite, but you are going to be leaning back on your left shoulder, and with your hand you're just doing this, but it's got a bit of a bounce, so it's sharabi hoga yi, and you want to not do it straight, you want to sort of be leaning back a little bit as you're going around. So just to go through that last bit again, it's left hand behind back, siddhi sadi jori, sharabi hoga yi. And then from here, it's going to be a shimmy, but down. So you're going to be shimmying twice to the left, down, and then shimmying twice up here. So it's down, down, up, up, and your legs are doing this sort of movement, so it's a little bit bouncy. So just to go through that bit, where did we get to? Siddhi sadi jori, sharabi hoga yi, da 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 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the next bit it's going to be almost like a hip movement but out to the right. So you're going to go round, big round, and then straight up. So it's round, straight, and your left hand will be up here by your temples, and your right hand will be on your right hip. So it'll be like this, that, and then the next bit is your left hand is going to be up here, and your right hand is going to be underneath, and it's going to be moving round, as if you're like making a roti or something. And again, it's a bit of a bounce. So it's like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the last bit is something about babi hogayi. So your hand is going to start with the right, you're almost going to like put them together like this, and you're going to be going 1, 2, 3. Because it's something to do with someone having a baby or the other. So all together, that goes Balam, Pichkari, da 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 da. 1, 2, I'll do that to music. We'll go from here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And then there's one more round of Balam Pichkari. Most of the moves are the same, so it's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we can hit this point. We can either just do this and this again, or if you wanted just a little bit more of a bounce, we can just do 1, 2, like that. But for ease, we'll probably just keep it back to that. And then it's only really the last sort of 8 counts that are different. So instead of doing this for 4, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to be stepping back. So you're going to start with your left hand, but your right leg. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll be going backwards. And then instead of doing this with your hands, you're just going to put them as if you're praying and do 1, 2, 3. Start with the right, end on the right. 1, 2, 3. So I'll show you how that all goes together. Okay, so we're here. Down, 2, round, hip, under, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. One, two, 2, 3. But this time, you're going to end like this on the right with your left leg, keeping it as if you're like sliding a bit. Okay.